Welcome to At a Crossroads with a Naked Podcaster, where we bear it all emotionally and spiritually. This podcast is designed to support and uplift you as a Christian. I'm your host, Jen Taylor from momofeighteen.com. Each week on the podcast, I'll bring you an inspiring message to support you in designing and creating a vibrant, fulfilling life. Before we dive in, please visit all of the links in the communities, as this is a live broadcast. Feel free to ask questions I can answer during the podcast. At Crossroads with the Naked Podcasters for Christians who know that there is more to life and that our true, authentic souls are built for greatness. You are built with strength and love that is meant to shine through during times of conflict and celebration. Welcome. I can't wait to bear it all with you. In my business as a coach for Christian women, I help them to step into who they are meant to be and be inspired by their purpose and God-given gifts. Follow the links to sign up for my free training on how you as a Christian can begin to design the life that's meant for you. Reach out to me at any time on momofeighteen.com. Welcome to At a Crossroads with the Naked Podcaster. This trailer is the launch of season 5. 4 years and 217 episodes in. The podcast is the top 5% in the world, which is an incredible accomplishment. And I'm really proud that 4 years of a lot of really hard work and 217 guests later, it's grown, and that's wonderful. The top 5% in the world means I'm in the top approximately 122,000 podcasts in the world, which is still a huge Season 1 was the very beginning few months when it was my name. And once it was rebranded as the Naked Podcaster, that started season 2. Season 3 was when I went to audio only to video platform. And season 4 was when I was sponsored by a national TV station that was located here locally in Reno, Nevada. May 2nd, 2021 marked that 4 years for me. And it was time to really make some significant changes. I hired a company called Amplify You to look at the podcast in a different way. What's working, what's not working, what things should we change, and how can I make it work better? Part of that is that you will see an increase in exposure. There are a lot of programs coming up that I'll be able to be part of that I'm really excited about being able to connect and collaborate with. Another thing is that the name has been slightly changed, went from just the Naked Podcaster to At a Crossroads with the Naked Podcaster. One of the changes that I wanted to make with the podcast was to link it more directly with my coaching program, which is called Crossroads Coaching. Crossroads Coaching is designed for women who no longer want to feel stuck, who know deep down they could be squeezing so much more out of life. We identified self-sabotaging patterns, because everybody has them, and learn ways to create deeper connections. Crossroads Coaching is a 12-week program. It's designed specifically to work on 3 main categories: purpose, relationships, and career. I'm a transformational coach, and I work with Christian women. Now that the podcast is more directly connecting with my coaching program, the podcast is designed for Christian listeners who want to improve their life. Otherwise, it hasn't changed much at all. There will be some solo episodes and some guest episodes, and the guest episodes will follow exactly the same format and formula that I've used for the last 4 years. I want to know who they are and what they do. I want to know their struggles so you feel less alone, their tools, tips, and tricks that help them get through that struggle. And then I want to connect it back again to what they do. The difference will be these conversations are slightly more collaborative because we have the same demographic in mind, so that we can connect them with you in a more direct way. Another thing that I'm adding to the podcast that I've never done before is a resource page. On momofeighteen.com, under the podcast, you can sign up to have access to the resource page. This is a free page where myself and every single guest, both past and future guests, are able to link who they are, their connection information, and the freebie that they offered in their episode. That means you'll have access to lots of easy connection and lots of ways to download content that will help you in your own life. One of the things about my coaching program that I am really, really passionate about is for you to have the ability to access all of my content for free. So for those of you who really want to be able to DIY your self-help and self-care journey, all the information will be available to you. I've gained so many connections, so many collaborations, so many great friendships through this podcast. I want to make all of that information accessible to you in the easiest way possible. Joe Polish recently quoted something on a podcast. I have met Joe, I have pictures with him. I've had a great conversation with him, and I have a great deal of respect for him. He said, people don't refund relationships. It's a reminder to me that as a podcasting entrepreneur, I should never treat listeners, prospects, or clients as transactions. The focus like a transaction, although it's a great reminder that it's not just about the stats and the numbers and the downloads. It's about making a difference to that one. If you are one that this podcast has made a difference to, reach out and let us know. I want to know what we're doing that's helping and what we're doing that we could improve on. And as always, I love connecting with you. I am so excited about season 5 at A Crossroads with the Naked Podcaster. Stay plugged in so that you will get all the content and information that is going to be available for you to access. Thank you so much for being part of this journey. Thank you for investing your time with me on At a Crossroads with the Naked Podcaster. I'm so glad that you joined our conversation. If you can take 2 minutes to share this episode with someone you think can benefit from it or would have a positive impact on their life, that would be amazing. Go help you in your struggles. So reach out and let me know what you enjoy or what you would like to see more of. It will support me on the journey of causing a worldwide epidemic of healing, gratitude, and joy. Until next time, remember you are not alone in your struggle. Reach out to me on any platform. I love to connect. You are worth it to me. Have an amazing day.